And we are live from Cristal and Corporate. I can't even say that really. Live from SK. I can't even say that either.
Good job.
What
Hi.
what
Good
what
job.
are so good night? What are we when we're all together?
A mess.
Okay, live from the mess.
The
Live from a
mess.
mess. The mess. A
Mm-hmm.
mess or the mess?
The mess.
Fine. The mess is me. You guys already know who I
The
am, but
mess.
I'll go ahead and do a quick little synopsis for people who don't know who I am. If you showed up here, welcome. Hi. How are you doing? It's me, Chris from Cristal Incorporated. I'm joined today with Ash, who is right there. Say hey, I say AI. Say AI, Ash.
AI.
There you go. Thank you. We do not
AI.
condone that here at all, but just say AI anyway. And then we're also joined by somebody who's very mysterious. I call her Batman behind her back. Vice.
AI.
There you go. So, if you guys haven't noticed, we're at the very end of 2024. So we did it. We survived.
Woo.
Darcy.
Yay.
Literally.
We did survive,
um,
yeah.
yeah, and well, that's actually a very good segue because I also want to kind of give like a shout out to Ash Kahari. If you guys didn't know, Ash was diagnosed with breast cancer earlier this year, and she made the adjustments to her lifestyle, to her body changes, and she beat cancer.
I fucking beat it.
She did things that I couldn't do. So, strongest artist of all time goes to
Wait,
Ash.
wait. You could not beat cancer?
If I got cancer right now, I would just like lay down face first.
No, no. No way.
I don't know how to beat it.
No, you can lay down for like 5 seconds and then you can think about solution.
I don't want to think. I just want to let it just finish me off. You know.
You know, you're useless.
I just want to lay there and just watch it eat away at me. Just yeah, there you go. Enjoy my feet or whatever
No,
cancer
no,
does to you.
no, you can do that. You cannot.
Apparently, I'm not allowed to die. All right,
No,
this
you're
is
not
the
allowed.
second person to ever tell me that. The rest of you just tell me to go die behind my back and right in front of me. But so with that going on, that was like earlier this year. So with that going on, how do you guys feel about 2024?
Um, Pretty
It was
good.
a hard year.
It was a hard
But
year. So
yeah, no.
I'm hearing hard year, and it was pretty good.
Well,
I mean, it was hard, but I think we grew up as adults, as person, as a human, with the refining our goals, I think, and the way we want to live.
I agree with that. And you know,
I
as
don't know about Vice.
no, I'm still enjoying dealing with my depression, but
Hey,
things are picking up.
but you're on the good way.
Yeah, I'm on the good way, but
oh, in a
I'm a
fantastic way.
slow recovery learner. Yeah.
It's
No,
okay.
no, that's fair. So if also because I have to do a recap every other seconds, but if you guys did not pay attention at all to the last few lives, we announced that Vice was chosen for the Viz One Shot program.
I was
So
chosen. I
you
was
chosen
chosen. Wow.
Yes, you
out of
won.
the you win.
You
Oh,
won the
so
competition.
Yes.
apparently I am the mess. I'll take that. Thank you, Zenko. So with that going on, and you were also chosen with a couple other people. So um going into 2025, how does that make you feel as an artist and just personally, like what do you expect out of it?
Mm.
Oh,
Well,
go for it.
okay. Well, for now, I feel pretty hype with this project and also our own SK6 projects. Hopefully, a lot of cool stuff come 2025.
There's a lot coming
Yeah.
on. Is it are we Hey Ash, are we supposed to announce, are we going to just let it happen next year?
What?
Viz.
This?
You, me, Viz.
We're getting married?
Should we announce it now or do it later?
I don't know what you're talking about.
the tiger. The
The tiger. No, I think later. I think.
Okay, you guys got a half teaser of what's happening. Don't even worry about it. Go ahead, and just walk past that. So
Yeah.
I had a very
Nothing
very fun
interesting is
time.
happening in 2025. Nothing. New.
Nothing. It's just gonna be
Oh.
boring and no competition allowed.
I looked into the mirror and said, "I'll wait till 2026." Also, I heard what you just said about the damn competition. I hope everybody have awesome Christmas. Well, unfortunately, these two do not celebrate Christmas because they are heathens, but I did. Go me, go me. Somebody's already
Go
trying
you.
to guess. Someone's like Tiger Force. I don't think so. See, that's how awesome we are. We got people over here trying to guess it, and they're very far from that. So 2025. Let's just say that we have been prodded to go above the odds. So just kind of check us out next year. Speaking of checking us out next year, Ash, where you gonna be at in February?
I'm gonna be coming to visit you, and I'm gonna be sharing a table at a convention with you, and we will be selling our stuff, all our stuff,
Everything, every last thing. Well,
everything.
I need to
It's
go
gonna
order
have
one.
9mm girls and freaky, and while you would have jazz, dream match, blood money.
Yep. So if you guys didn't pay attention in the last 20, maybe 15 seconds, we will be at Anime Crossroads in Indiana on February 21st through the 23rd. So if you guys are in the Midwest, or you could travel, or you just want to come to a convention, maybe you want to see Ash deadlift a truck. It's all happening that the whole weekend.
I'm gonna deadlift you.
You know what? I would charge money for that. I have to get paid. 100% will be getting paid for that. So while that's going on, I can't wait for that either. But yeah, no, and that's going to be dubbed Chris K6. If you guys already didn't know the passcode for that, I made it up overnight. Ash did not confirm it. Vice did not confirm it. I just said it. Said what it was. So Chris K6. Sorry,
Cool.
that is what it
Cool,
is.
Cool.
Cool.
While that's going on, Vice is, if you guys did not, and I will go ahead and pull it up right now because I have it on my share screen. Let me just make sure that my porn tab is down. All right. So really quick, really fast, and then we will go into the blast. I try to make it rhyme. Dream match. Good Blood Money. I'm still back in 2024. Good Blood Money, if you do not know, is the first collaboration project between myself and Vice, as I've been working with Ash predominantly for the entire year, and I decided to give Vice a headache, and she's been on it. She's been on it. This has been a really good, fun project. I put it in the description of the of this video. So if you guys haven't seen it, go ahead and check it out. As you can see on the screen, whoa, go back up. You can see on the screen we got 89 backers. There has been a lot of additions and subtractions to to the number. I've gained backers, I've lost backers. I've gained backers, I've lost backers. Happens for every campaign. But as this is Vice's first foray into crowdfunding, I kind of wanted to get her retrospective view on what she's seen so far and what she thinks of it. So, Vice, what do you think about all this jive?
Cool. I mean,
In
it's
one letter.
in one letter, C. No. I don't know. I think it's kind of cool that you put like 500 of goal and it has been like triple that. No, 4 times that.
Yep.
Which is pretty fun. Pretty cool.
It is very, very fun, and this is also with the nerf about putting manga on Kickstarter. You kind of come into the game in the negative already. So even with that's actually blew past my expectation for our project.
But why do you think the manga in Kickstarter doesn't work?
Because most of the audiences are like the people who really like anything that is reminiscent of Western comics. So all they like is Western comic, and even like if this was in color, this would probably be like even more. But a lot of the like, manga scares people that are not into manga. They kind of feel like manga is coming in and taking their lunch money because it is, and so they have like a personal feel for it, and it kind of just kind of sucks. But yeah, no, I mean you as long as you have your own audiences going into your campaigns, you can kind of like bypass all that. But it is kind of a dumb thing, as B just said. Book equals scary, exactly. Zenko already missed. See, 20 seconds of information and nothing. Any convention in particular? Yes. So, Anime Crossroads in Indiana, in Plainfield, Indiana, which is in my state. Next year. That's the one. Garth wants to know, how's everybody doing today? I think we already covered that, but I'll go ahead and cover again. Ash is hungry.
Yeah. I'm always hungry, but it's okay.
It's fantastic. My point. Oh, why is so everybody's getting all my little chats like all types of left and right. Okay, well, whatever. But yeah, so do you have anything personal that you want to say about Good Blood Money? Because I'm not gonna lie to you, I didn't think you were gonna even take it. I thought I was gonna just give it to Ash, but you ended up taking it, which kind of surprised me, and then you blew it out the water.
Well, I think what got me into it is because you said there was gonna be boobies, and it's gonna be like
Simple woman.
yeah. So no, and also because you said it was gonna be like a one shot, so I was like, I didn't want to compromise on a long run, like
Right.
Ash is kind of doing. So I'm like, okay, well, it's short, has boobies, let's try, let's go,
Yeah, and I'm really happy that you did take it on too. This is gonna be about 4 issues, and then it'll be done. It'll be finito.
Finito.
And then I will use it for whatever necessary means to make more money out of it in the whatnot. So if you guys had, let me just scroll through because I want you guys to get to the right there. So somebody was like, I thought you said that you had more manga on this Kickstarter, and I was like, yeah, I do. It's if you go down further, it's right there. There's Jazz One, which is done by Ash. Ash, say hi again.
Hi.
AI. That's what you're supposed to say.
Oh. AI.
There you go. So everything, including Dream Match Revolution, I will take the time to tell you guys both that Dream Match has been picked up for distribution.
Distribution
From
where?
where?
One of them is from Seiji.
Oh,
Ah.
congratulations!
Seiji would like to put it into a store, so we're gonna go ahead and get that going next year. And then there is a we probably won't have time to go visit it when you're here in February,
Mhm.
but there is a wrestling company that would like to also run it as well.
Not Jazz, no? Dream Match.
Dream Match.
Ah, okay. Cool.
So Dream Match is the one that and it was made like that. It was made the way it was, separate from how we do Jazz and everything else, because of this reason. And it kind of caught the right wind. So huzzah. So 2025, I didn't lie to you when I said I'll be doing more offline stuff. Offline money is the way to go.
Neat.
And then of course that's just with what I have going on. Ash, I know you have something going on for next year besides our small hush project. What is 9mm doing next year?
Oof. Well, next year I'm gonna print the chapter 2, and probably I will make a Kickstarter to cover the cost of printing. And this Kickstarter is gonna offer like special goodies that you will only find for Kickstarter. It's going to be probably in February, March, I would say. And Yeah, I think that's the big thing for Nine. I never did a Kickstarter, so for me it's kind of big and scary. So we'll see from there, and after that I will see. But we also have one for Freaky with Vice.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, but
I
you like you have an animation and everything.
yeah, but I don't know what's what will happen. It's just I'm just going diving in blind and see where it goes.
It's okay. I will do the mine first, so like that if it flop, you can dodge the bullet.
If it
All right.
flops, I don't think it'll flop. Honestly,
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Did you
you
say
will be
it's not gonna?
surprised.
You say it's not gonna flop when you just said right now that manga doesn't do well on Kickstarter.
We,
Well, and I also said as long as you bring a dedicated audience with you, and I feel like
Yeah.
you guys do have an audience
I don't know. I don't know. Very quiet. If we do have one,
because they're too busy reading and just like I can't wait for the next one.
maybe they're shy. Maybe I don't know.
Very sophisticated. Well, when you read 9 millimeter, you're like there's nothing I want to like ask for. It's already been done for me. So let me just wait it out.
I guess. I guess.
See,
I don't know.
look at me trying to make things better. Um, I just saw this one. So the amount of bias I can see from manga in indie comic space, it isn't scary, but it's kind of like, bro, come on. It's not the 1980s. Manga is common in America now. Yeah, no, I agree with you, but you have to understand that people don't like to watch their medium be overtaken by something that they feel like they have to build back up to understand when they could just, open a book and just be happy with the fact that there's more coming in for the medium. um, I don't know. I tend to not want to understand people anymore, and that's what I'll be going into for next year. So really quick, both of you have to answer this question, and I do not have to. I will never answer it. Um,
Okay.
2024. What are you leaving back here going into the new year?
What?
What are you?
I didn't
Okay,
understand. So what?
damn. Okay, so what are you leaving back? As in, what are you not what are you not doing next year that you did this year?
Mm,
Oh, go
Or
ahead.
people's fun also as well. If you want to like leave people behind too.
Go for it, guys. Answer the question. Answer the man.
no, I'm thinking. I'm thinking. So go ahead.
Well, for me, it's definitely stopping or paying attention to the online indie manga community on Twitter mainly. I am tired of the just the drama or the apologetic behavior and kind of the level of work that is out there. So that is something I don't want to focus on. I don't want to try to sell my work to those people. I just want to get out and find my target outside. That's what I'm
Outside.
leaving behind. Yeah.
And I agree with that because that's what I'm doing. Um,
Vice, you need to answer. You can't escape. You have to
Uh,
answer something.
okay, I have to answer.
Mm-hmm.
I guess for me it would be more like leaving behind or try to leave behind my, how can I say, self-doubt that I am a good artist, basically.
There we go. That's my girl. Yes, that's what we wanted to hear.
I shall try.
Proud
just
of you.
a slow
Proud of
burn.
you.
We just a proud grandpa back there.
Yeah,
I
that's
told you
right.
guys
You're a good
I
artist.
I don't have to answer this question, do I?
Well,
Yeah,
yeah,
you
you
do.
asked it.
But
Hey.
I said I didn't have to. I mean, can I just say I don't have to? Then bam, it's done. It's just law.
Nah, nah, nah,
No.
nah, nah. You're not escaping like that, man. We open our hearts. You're gonna do the fucking same.
Jesus Christ. This is
Come
this is how she talks to me in private, by the way. Just bullying me. Okay, so what I'm leaving behind is almost the same thing that Ash said. I'm leaving behind a lot of the community that I thought I was able to like help grow with, but then over time I realized that I can't grow where there's no soil. I can't grow where there's no nutrient. I can't grow where there's like, no means of growth. There's no light. Um, a lot of the communities around us have been placated with almost guild like behavior. If you're not loyal to
Yeah.
a specific person, then you're not loyal to the entire thing that has nothing to do with that. So when you lose loyalty, you lose community, and that's not something that's not even mutually like inclusive, or sorry, exclusive. So I don't want it. If I have to bend down and kiss the ring, I don't want it. Especially when said people have made it okay to kind of just not have a goal, which is fine and dandy. But when you
It's
kind of
fine.
push
It's
that
fine.
as the norm, is what?
The thing also is that the people in those circles, they're all artists. You don't have a normal person that just read and is there to for the story. No, it's just artists. It's almost like a circle jerking kind of thing.
Yeah, and
It's like
once you
if
realize
you don't
that,
support, yeah, it's not fruitful.
no, and I hate that. I hate that we don't figure out a way to get more readership, um, so to speak. But that's fine. Next year, I mean, this has been a year of trial and error. So
Hmm.
I feel like all three of us have done some form of trial and error, and
Yeah,
next year we have to build upon that, and we have to hold each other accountable, because being in certain communities, you're not able to have that type of accountability. So I have to turn around and double check on Vice. I have to turn around and double check on Ash, and anybody. It's not even like these two. It's anybody listening who would like to be uh just a whole some form of accountability, as long as you're going to use it and utilize it for your best art and your best strengths and your best work. By all means,
the
like
best.
let's just make it like that, so to speak.
Yeah,
Um,
be the best version of yourself.
please do. And as I've said before, and I got semi in trouble for it, because and Ash said it already said it earlier, which is like a big flag. But do not steer from competition, guys. Do not steer from it. Please walk towards it. Please acknowledge it and participate.
In a healthy
Uh,
way.
in a healthy way, yes, yes. If I mean, like, if people are being a dick about it, then by all means call them out for it. But do not stray from it, so to speak. So, um, which lets me go into my next point. I can already feel Ash's gripping the seat. Just gripping the seat a little bit, huh? I'm about to make the spot hot. I'm being called a turd in the chat. I know who this is. You're gonna get a lifelong ban. You'll be banned for the rest of 2024. Which is a couple of days. Then you come on back. So, some of you guys may know about the infamous coffee comics. Um, I'm supposed to, I don't know. I'm supposed to be like scared of them, or like have a ooh. He's a boogeyman. Um, if you guys haven't seen my tweets, you guys haven't seen any of my last videos that had to do with coffee, which only one did. Um, I kind of gave you guys the whole short story about how when he first came in the game, I didn't like the guy. I'll admit to it. I didn't like him because all I saw was some guy who was just coming on and being like, "Hey, random person on the internet, you suck," and I was like, "Well, that's kind of dumb." But when I went back to go see where he was coming from, I realized two things. I realized one, he was being poked and prodded on the side for his reaction. So what he was doing was reactionary. And for two, he's not just a random guy. He's a guy who, in his environment, which is in Africa, which is in South Africa, in his environment, he has done manga schools. He's been published in his papers, TV. He's done everything that we would like to do over here in Africa as far as getting a word out, and he has accolades behind it. But the problem is that the lazy work ethic in the art form and where he's from is pushing him down. And so when you hear him talk, it's not to come out as somebody who is thick-headed. It's somebody who has been through the ringer and realizes that, you know, I can't be the same way as I am if I want to grow up. So he's somebody who has experienced it and has gone through everything that he doesn't want many people to go through with their art, because there are a lot of people who are really talented people who die unfulfilled. So when I learned all that, then I was like, you know what? Let me kind of sit down here and keep listening. And that like disdain for him became like a, you know what? Because think of it like this. Think about the have you guys watched Jurassic Park?
Jurassic
Yeah.
Park, like the first one? First version?
Any of them? Well, yeah, the first one.
Yeah.
I really like dinosaur.
I feel like you watched it just for the dinosaurs.
But yeah, it's about dinosaur.
Well, yeah, it's like Jurassic Park. Oh yes, I want to see
I watch it for the boobs.
for the boobs as well. No,
I just queued it up. I will be looking for boob.
On dinosaur.
I hope. Oh, I don't want dinosaur breast.
Dinosaur boobs.
They're all
dinosaurs don't
prehistoric.
have boobs.
And
Yeah.
dinosaur don't have boobs.
They don't have.
They don't have boobs.
In my fantasy, they do.
Oh,
Are you
no.
messing with her head cannon?
Yeah. She is.
Jurassic-
She is.
Terrible.
Jurassic breast.
You need to respect
Jurassic
the
breast?
old Jurassic. Okay.
Jurassic breast. Hey, that's so good. I'm taking notes.
I'm gonna go buy a leash for when she's over here,
What?
Yeah.
But why?
because I feel like you're gonna go out in public and just be like, boob. Like, oh, okay.
Well, I don't have any more. I need to, you know, fulfill this hole on my chest.
There's not holes.
No more. There's no more. I'm building pecs, but there's still no boobs there, you know.
It's gonna be
Anyway.
Jurassic holes.
Jurassic holes.
I did not miss my point. I kept it in my head for once. So in the movie Jurassic Park, everybody is like, this is a good idea to go and make this really stupid park that has dinosaur eggs that may have hatched or already made dinosaurs. And it's like one guy in the movie, he's like, yeah, we probably shouldn't do this. That's Coffee Comics. That's Muzi right there. That's the guy who's like, I don't know, common sense wise, we probably shouldn't be doing this. And the indie manga space is the people that are like, what can a dinosaur park do? Like what's the harm in that? So that's kind of how I saw them. And so I hope no one takes this clip out of context. They will, I don't care. So that's where I'm at with that. And
Wait. You're saying that the indie community is the same as Jurassic Park?
the indie community is the people that are like who like don't see the forest from the trees in a sense. They're the ones who are like, you know, it's perfectly normal if we make a dinosaur park. And like they don't think about like the consequences of what could happen. Everything that happened in the movie is from the consequences of opening that park. It even going that far is to like
Okay. You're
building
talking on a storytelling standpoint.
Yeah.
Not the idea of creating the movie about the dinosaur park, but more like
No,
the people
the actual
in
thing.
the movie saying, it's a great idea to make dinosaur revive and everything is safe.
You think I would match these people with fucking Steven Spielberg?
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I wouldn't. What? I mean, I've been drinking, but I haven't drank that much.
no, I understand. That makes
Hey.
sense.
I'm happy that we came to that full circle. But
Yeah.
that's what I thought of them. Now I'm not. I don't want it to be a thing where all of a sudden what I say is just how these two agree or how they feel about him. That's just how I feel about him. And I feel like his brashness needs to be looked at from a different location, a different spot. Because as Zinko would say, Coffee stopped me quitting manga for good and pulled me out of the woodwork. You fucked that entire sentence up, or I'm drunk. Pulled me out of the woodwork. I got it right. Okay, somebody said
Yes,
if
you
they don't have booze, where they get milk from? I don't remember. Maybe it's not milk, and it
See
turned to an
that? See
R-rated
that?
movie. It's probably not milk. It's probably just.
Thank you.
I hate everything that happens.
Jurassic boobs.
Jurassic holes.
Jur-
Ew.
This is my fault. This is. Well, they have to make more.
Jurassic holes.
They got to make more eventually, right?
Boobs?
No.
Holes.
Jurassic
Me?
movies.
Jur- Chris can't read. He's a teacher. You know, a lot of teachers cannot do what they teach. Like
Whoa.
not at all.
Wait, what?
Yeah, no. So yeah, no. A lot of teachers
Well-
cannot do what they teach. 100%.
Uh,
My
That's
only
bad.
job as a teacher is to teach them to get the information that they need for what I am assigning for. I don't even have to know what I'm talking about. Half the time I don't. But I
well,
teach them how to go find it, and that's where
take
the
it until
actual-
you make it, I guess.
There is no. That is exactly how teaching works. You're supposed to teach them how to find the information. Take it till you make it. That's my job. That's your job too.
Yeah, but I know what I'm doing. That's the difference.
You.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
Confirm.
Confirm. Vice as well. She knows what she's doing.
Well, both of you know what you guys are doing. But
Yeah,
but
wait,
you're
wait,
also
wait.
fighting a very upside down battle.
What do you teach again?
As of this year, they've thrown me into the science department,
Science.
Science.
Yeah. and
Wow.
my license is nowhere near science.
Good
Okay,
luck
well
with that.
then maybe you do have an excuse because that is like what?
Yeah,
But it's high school, no?
Yeah, it's high school science, which is easy to go tell them, like, you know, zygotes and cell division and shit like that. Like, it's very easy. But if they ask me, like, out in the street, I'll go, "Hey, who are you?" And then I'll run off because I don't want to answer.
So what about coffee talk?
Coffee Talk is great. I love Coffee Talk. So we're not gonna get a third one because the creator died.
Yeah.
What?
You didn't know this?
What are we talking about?
You said Coffee Talk.
Talk.
Oh no, not coffee talk. It's a game part. I always say coffee talk. Coffee
I was
coffee
gonna just
comic.
go off on that. I was very happy to even talk about it. I love that game.
But wait, there is gonna be a third one.
Yeah,
That-
yeah. There is
Oh no, I don't
Yeah.
like that.
It's gonna be in Tokyo, I
in
think.
Japan. Yeah.
See,
Oh wait, you're right. But I don't want to go make a bunch of tea and stuff. I don't want to do that.
Oh, poor you. Whoa.
I want to make. I don't want to do
I want to
that.
make coffee.
I do. Damn it. See, you can pick on Vice, but I don't like that.
Jurassic
Gonna-
Holes.
You know, one thing Ash hasn't told me is, are you gonna cry?
No.
Yeah.
I haven't heard that in a while.
This is my
That was
trademark.
the catchphrase. Yeah, it
It's
was like
copyrighted.
earlier this year. That's all you said. You were like, "This is how it'll be." Are you gonna cry? I was like, "No, I might now." Damn it!
Oh,
No.
but yeah.
I just wanted it out there that stop being afraid of people. Just stop being afraid of people's opinions and views on things that they may or may not be like educated on. If you don't agree with it, that's cool. Just stop letting it be your mission to Ash just
Oh.
died.
She disappeared.
At she,
But continue. She will come back.
she will run back in. Let me turn the tab back on. There we go. There she goes.
Sorry.
You're not allowed to die anymore. It's in your contract to stay alive. Chris is in fact illiterate. Who the fuck said I was illiterate? I can't believe the Zinko called me illiterate. But yeah, no, like just
what was
stop being afraid of people. Oh, I was just saying that people. Oh, what this? It says thank you, and yes, Chris is in fact illiterate.
Oh. Well, looks like a lot of people are saying that. Must be true.
One person.
Ah.
Who else? Point out who else is saying it. I'm very literal.
You, there you go.
I also do say that too. I ain't gonna lie. You're right. I've said that I'm illiterate.
But yeah, I mean, I find these videos super entertaining. To be fair.
Yes, it's all entertainment, and like people kind of forget that aspect. It's like when you look at Dave Chappelle or like any other like comedies show, do you take harsh presence to what to what's being is being said and joked about? You shouldn't. You shouldn't really, but people do still nowadays, and it just sucks because he's not punching down on anybody. If given where he's from, given what he's doing, and given where he is currently trying to push this thing at, he's kind of disenfranchised. So if anything, look at it like such. But people won't, and that's fine because people that have been targeted by him feel a certain way, and I get that, I really do. But you should probably sit back and like pay attention and do some research on him. He's not that bad of a guy. Not that I'm trying to like make this into a coffee like apologist stream or whatever. It's really
That's
it's
it.
really
You lost all your followers there. That's it.
there
You're
we
losing
go.
them
Well,
like right now. Like 1, 2, 3. Keep going. Keep going.
oh no,
Everybody's gone.
my monetization is okay. Well, now, yeah, I'm broke now. It's fine. I'm losing all my cash flow, all because of coffee.
Look
Joe.
at your Kickstarter. Look, they all unpledging.
How did I get below 500 in just 20 minutes? Terrible, all fucking terrible. So, but yeah, no, just I want a lot of hardship, and not really hardship. But I like a whole lot of like harshness going on into this because we have been commissioned. We have been my words are not working out today. We have been set to just do things and whatever. A few weeks ago, if you guys paid attention, we had the whole due to Saturday AM. We got a bunch of Japanese accounts that came forth and had criticized Saturday AM and a bunch of other black artists for taking Japanese characters and blackwashing them. And I took the time one night. I went through a lot of accounts that had something to say that were in Japan, that were like avid manga readers and enjoyers or whatever. And a lot of them kind of said that American manga at this point, at this time, is a waste. And that's what made me go like look more into it. Like, hey, like how do you guys feel about us as a whole? And they just feel like we're all creating in different avenues, like there's no central thought as far as standards, as far as drive, delivery, things like that. So that kind of put me onto the like, he was right, because we should really be trying to coexist with a art form that's not even like from here, with the people that it's from, to be honest with you, and we don't have to lose identity. But for us to do all that, we have to shed all of our beliefs of how things should be and at least come together into what it should be. But we don't do that at all, and they're kind of watching us fight all the time. Even when the fights are like very little, they can see that kind of shit. So going into next year, we have to do better because they want us to do better. I just wish that we could come together and figure that out, but we won't, and that's fine. People are telling me that I got wrecked. What the fuck? Oh, in the chat, you assholes, you bunch of fucking turncoats. I hate all of you. Happy New Year. Were they for real Japanese people, or were they using Google Translate? These were real Japanese accounts. I couldn't verify them in any other fashion, but just kind of like going through, like, because they all had links to other like Japanese pages and whatnot, and that let me know, like, if you are gonna pretend, I don't think you can pretend that far. But neither here nor there. Next year we just have to do better, and I hope that we do, for Ash's sake.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, because Vice is perfect. Vice is about to get in the Viz and get the very first Viz one shot approved for Civilization. 100%.
No way.
100%.
I'm garbage.
You will, because have you noticed that they're looking for character driven stories?
Yes.
Do I know very well that you're very good at making character-driven stories?
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay,
you are.
there you go.
I mean, yes, yes. This
Yes,
is
there we go.
There you go.
2025.
Exactly. Yes. See, there we go. That's what
New
I'm
year,
talking
new
about.
me. Yay!
New year, new me. Is that this is
People.
not laughing matter? I'm serious.
It's super serious. No, like you are very good at character-driven stories, and that's exactly what they're looking for. So, you will do great. You'll do great things when you get up there in the very tall mountains. Just kind of think
Think
of me.
about us.
Yeah,
Us.
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 A
Us.
little bit me more though.
I would.
No, no, fuck.
The only
She's
thing
You're
my
in
I
the same
wife.
house
can,
as her. Oh,
Yeah,
the only,
well,
care a little bit.
the only thing
no,
in my mind will be Jurassic Holes.
and boobs.
Yeah, she's gone. We
She's
lost her.
already over there at the top of the mountain. Just
No,
thinking
but
about holes.
I think. Well, I wish I could read the other one shots that are being published
Oh, yeah.
to
No,
It's
you don't.
annoying.
see
No,
what the deal is about.
But I'm
no,
gonna
you
read
don't.
them when I go to see Chris. I'm gonna use your
Okay,
internet. Your
you
American
unmute.
internet. Okay.
I'm gonna. So let
American
me do it.
internet.
I'll do it tonight. I'm gonna block Viz off
No,
my yeah, because you don't want it. I'm
it's
telling
okay.
you,
I
you
will
really
find a
don't.
Wi-Fi in Starbucks, and that's it. I'm gonna read all those one shots.
You could just ask my wife, and she'll just turn back on Viz.
There you go. Yeah. Okay.
She'll do it
I will.
right in front of me. She'll say, "Hey, like, what the hell's your problem?" And then she'll hit me. She's gonna hit me right in the mouth, and then Ash will join in, and I'll just have to dodge like a muscle woman in my house trying to whoop me.
Yep. Yep.
Which a lot
That's
of
gonna happen.
people find a kink for that, but not me. I'll be dodging fists. Why is that? Is that cat been fed?
What?
I heard a
The-
cat. Was
Yeah,
it a
there
cat?
is a cat.
Oh, oh, it's I don't know where she is this story, but I don't know. I don't know where she is.
Real quick. Just asking me, what is your opinion about manhwa, a South Korean version of manga? I do not read manhwa because a lot of the times, art style wise, they all look the same. Like, and that's not no like I'm being a racist. No, like they just really look the same. And I feel like because of that as a standard, as long as that is the South Korean standard, that's a strong standard, and that's something that I can stand behind. I don't mind it. I like that. Wait, is apparently manhwa it's a Chinese version, but pronounced the same way. Well, China has a lot of problems with identity because of the fact that the real China is in Taiwan, and they've been fighting that fight for a long time. But I'm not Chinese, so I cannot relate. Neither is Ash. Vice might be Chinese.
What? No.
No, okay. We'll just double checking. Does no one knows. No one knows who you are. You were you were very standoffish
Enigmatic.
online. We do call you the Batman of Twitter.
Even I don't know her.
Yeah, sure. I don't understand what's going on anymore.
So I do have one question. It maybe Vice can answer it, but maybe not. Ash, you have done Jazz 1 and Jazz 2 in Dream Match of this year, correct?
Yeah.
Out of those three, which one do you like the most?
Mm, tough one.
It
Dream
is
match.
Yeah, there you go. Right answer. Great answer.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So in my household, Jazz 2 is the favorite,
Oh. Okay.
which that kind of surprised me. But no, I like Dream Match a lot more. Vice, I think you because you're in the same house. I think you have seen Jazz 1 and 2, and then Dream Match, right?
Yeah.
So which one do you like the most? And you get to include Good Blood Money because you're doing the art for it.
I think I like Jazz.
Which one?
Oh, I have to say which one?
Yeah, it's
One or
it's
two?
one or two. Yep.
I guess the second one because it's the most recent. Like the style looks more Polish, I guess, like more familiar.
Yeah, no, I mean, so every time Ash does a new project, whether it be for Jazz or even doing Dream Match, you get to watch like a gradual shift of like, oh, now this is getting more refined. Like, this is getting more. And I'm always amazed by it, but I'm always amazed in private because I don't know if I could ever say like this has been approved, and it could be like a sour spot. So I just like it from the privacy of my home and say nothing about it.
I adapt and evolve.
Yep.
Yes, you're like a Pokemon.
Yeah.
So we recap real fast. Recap of the recap. The end of the year is coming up. This will be the last live for the year, and we have a convention coming up next year in February, Anime Crossroads, where Ash and I will contain our excitements and go down together as the first duo ever in history. No other duos have done this in the comic history. It's just us two, and we're gonna, in person, sell books. What did you know, Vice? Did you know that I have one fear, and my fear is to be the first to do anything?
Wait, what?
Yeah,
What does that mean?
so let's say that I made like a whole brand new soda. Like I would hate to be the like first person to make a brand new soda. Like I would hate that shit.
Okay,
Chris
what?
Cola.
Chris, hold on now. I don't know. I like the name of that.
Jurassic Cola.
You can't do this.
Oh,
How do I mute you?
Jura Cola.
Insane behavior. I cannot wait to have you in the house with my two kids that'll adapt to what you do and say.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Be careful there.
well, we've already started telling Talia about some of the assets that Ash will not be bringing with her from Mexico. So we have to explain to her like this is why. So good luck with that. This was a long form way of saying that I had to explain to her why there's no boob.
Who?
My youngest daughter.
It's not like I'm gonna go naked at your place.
No, but at some point she's gonna say he, and then I'm gonna
Oh, I don't look like a
laugh.
dude. Come on.
I'm gonna laugh my ass off.
Oh, she's not gonna say he with that voice. Seriously.
She's done it before. That's why I have to kind of get in front of it. and say,
Well,
"Wait a
listen,
minute
I'm
now."
not gonna get angry. I'm like, kid, thank you so much for
That's why
calling
I
me a
have to
dude.
explain it. Because you're not gonna explain it. I gotta explain it.
No, I'll be like, sure, kid, sure.
Whatever you say. Here's $10.
Yeah, whatever you say, everything's alright, no problem.
So we got more 9mm, which by the way, guys, if you guys have not known, and I'll probably add it to the description at a later point. But if you go on Ash's profile right now on Twitter or Vice's, there is a Patreon link. Join the Patreon for SK6. You get exclusive pages for 9mm Girls and Freaky Half, which are, as I've just found out, are coming to Kickstarter next year. I can't say I just found out. I've been known, but for the sake of this announcement, you can get them both early before they post anywhere else. And I will tell you guys right now, 9mm Girls saved my life, 100%. I was going through a lot, and I looked over and I just saw Aya, and I was like, yeah, I could do it again.
I need to leave for hire.
I need to leave for Aya. I need to like survive for Aya. And
Hey, but wait,
now I will say that
I need to show off a little bit though. 9mm Girls were number 2 on the Global Comics top 10 manga.
do you guys understand what that is? Global
competition.
Comics had to just say it is what it is. Yeah, Ash got number two on the top manga of the year.
And Freaky was on the top 10 as well of comedy.
Freaky
But
should
I
have been
was
higher.
like
'cause should be way
number
higher.
8,
Number
something
5.
like that.
You were in the top 10, that's for sure.
Okay.
I think,
I'm
but
just happy that
it's
y'all was even
something.
there.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's beyond something. Do you know how many freaking books are on that thing?
Nope.
Yeah, you know,
3?
Global Comics is so
Lot.
if you guys don't know, it is. So if you guys don't know about Global Comics, Global Comics is a indie comics platform that hosts Batman and yeah, see what I did there? Exactly. you
Yeah.
get you get my point. But given that, it is a feat to watch that. So um and that's not me trying to like attribute to anything that like we've done. That is you. So I'm always happy when the squad wins or something. Um, I got to win. It doesn't matter though. I am now a award winning writer.
How did you do that?
So do you
Wait, what?
remember the um anthology that I did last year?
Look at Cthulhu?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it won best anthology of the year this year.
Oh wow, cool,
Oh,
eh? Congratulations.
nice.
But like I don't know how that transfers to what I do, so I can't use it for like a straight accolade. But I use it on Twitter because it's just funny. So now if you go to my, to my bio, it says like award winning.
Award. Flexing.
It's just a small flex, and then when people say
Let
what,
me
I
go
can go,
check.
yeah, I did this.
Award winning writer. Oh.
Yeah,
Sounds important.
Yeah.
was it? Well, shit. Well, maybe I'm glad I did do it. Arcader wants to know how did 9mm save my life? Um, like the actual gun or the manga.
Why not both?
Okay, well I'll tell you about the 9 that saved my life. The other day when I was getting, I'm kidding. No gun has ever saved my life because I haven't used mine yet, thankfully. But 9 it didn't really save my life per se, but it what it did was that I was able to meet Ash, and I met Ash through 9mm girls, and it was the fact of I was able to pinpoint like her emotion and her like raw talent through what she made at a time where I was kind of dipping out of making comics again because I was like I don't know how to like put myself into this without making it a self insert. And when I finally got I think I read like chapter 1 and I realized that way of thinking was stupid because it's like conformist bullshit. Just make the shit as derivative as you want to, but just make it, from the heart. I feel like 9mm girls was made from the heart. And I kind of like took a little bit of presence to it. And this is where we're at.
Oh, thank you.
And then, of course, Freaky Half was phenomenal because when I finally got a hold of that, I was like, there's no way in hell that you guys are down here with me. Y'all should be up. I don't get it. I don't understand it. Maybe if you drew more men doing some cool things. It's time to give the men some, what I'm saying, some props, what I'm saying? Go boys, you know what I mean?
Nah.
Okay. I figured as such. So more 9mm. Freaky Half is more of that coming out next year, right?
Yeah. Chapter 2 is done. Chapter 3, I hope to finish it before mid-year. That's my hope. But right now, since I'm working on the animation, I am taking way too long. But
Oh, I forgot about that. I
I'm
forgot that you were
grinding.
doing that. Yeah, no. So, God, did you already post it on Twitter?
No,
We're
only
gonna
on
post it on
Instagram.
Patreon.
It is on Instagram.
On Instagram, there's just like sneak peeks and stuff like that.
I'm sold. How long does that take you to do?
Depends, because I started with the most difficult scene, which was the last one, which is more like 5 characters animating, interacting with each other, and I did that to myself, and it's very hard. But
But it
it's
looks
done.
so good. You look so good.
It looks
Oh,
good.
it's great.
It looks fucking good.
Thanks.
Put
But
that
yeah.
on your Kickstarter campaign, on your campaign video.
That's
Actually-
the idea. Yeah, that's the idea.
Okay, cool.
But actually, if you take too much time, you can just put that shot on the Kickstarter, and it would work.
Yeah, I
I
guess
think
so.
If you're taking too much time, then use that shot. It's
Well,
perfect.
I think I'm advancing faster since now I don't have classes for now.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Yeah.
true. You are. You are. All right.
It's coming
So
back.
yep. There goes the cat. The cat wants more. Maybe the cat is really just Ash. Just Ash is hungry and
No, I'm dissociating.
Well, you do keep on
I
posting
forgot my meds.
I can just think of you as a walking around furry cat. I don't know why. Oh yeah, because you're that character from the Cooking Dungeon anime.
Yes, as flat as
That is-
her.
That's why. Oh, but that's why you kept using her. Okay, so like we said, Freaky Half coming out again next year. It is available on Global Comics. It's available on Patreon. If I were you, I would get it on Patreon because you can get those pages early. And if you read it on Global Comics, you'll be very late. And I'm about to get to the point now where I will start spoiling the fuck out of everything. So if you're not caught up on 9mm and Freaky Half, I feel bad for you. You have until February to be caught up because I'll be saying some heinous shit, and I'm excited for it.
Damn.
I just watched one of my favorite characters go off on the lady with the sword, so I'm locked in. Get there with me. And then you're working on the Viz Media one shot submission next year. I won't ask you like nothing about it really, but I will ask you one thing because I am a liar. How long do you have till you have to have it done?
Me? I
Yeah,
guess yes. Okay. Basically, they told me for the editing part there is no time, but once I get it approved, I have like 3 months to finish.
Okay, in this story, do like a very short like synopsis, a short summary.
It's about a banshee that goes out of her world to be scary to people on Halloween night, but she can't be scary because she can't scream and scare people. So she meets another girl and she rescues her from. Well, she tries to rescue her from some creatures that are stealing her food, and they meet and then they bond. Like
So
they
this
start
is
talking. Yeah,
some
that's-
type of gay story we have here.
Of course, there is boobs, and then there is Jurassic World,
Nah, you're lying.
and then yeah, it's Jurassic
This is-
Banshees. And
This is just memories all over again.
Oh, memories.
Why'd you say it like that? Oh, I remember those days.
Oh, those good days.
Those were the Ash had memories days.
I had back to memory lane.
back to Memory Day.
Good
How
days.
do
Good
I
days.
block you? Terrible behavior. So that's coming out next year, which we will all be seated for that. And then Ash, we're doing Jazz 3.
Mhm.
I hope you guys all enjoyed the 4 comics that were put on crowdfunding this year, because next year I'm not doing 4 in a year anymore. It was a whole lot of hustling. I just couldn't do it. So we're gonna tie it down to maybe 2 to 3. But that's just because we have something on the side going on that Ash has been kicking me at the feet for to not say anything about. So I won't say anything about it.
Mhm.
Were those like kick sounds? I heard
That was
something.
my
There you go. It was your knuckle? Why does it sound so wet?
Ew.
Wet knuckles.
What?
That's the
should be
first
name
time I
of
heard
our
that.
line now.
Wet knuckles. Yeah.
It should.
I
It
like
should be
that.
a.
I'm taking
okay.
notes.
Yeah,
Wet
there's no notes to
sounds kinda
take.
cool.
Wet knuckle.
Wet knuckle.
Yeah.
Wet knuckle
Okay,
and
if,
Jurassic.
if you say
cold.
wet knuckle again, I will write out something for it tonight. Don't do it again.
Wet knuckle.
And my docs are open. Let's get it. I will get nothing done. But yeah, so Jazz 3 is gonna be coming out next year. I will do everything in my power to make sure that that goes out at least because a lot of you guys have been very cool and supportive about Dream Match and for Good Blood Money, but I have gotten a lot of DMs recently that's like, "Hey, when's Jazz?" And I'm like, "Fuck, I forgot. People are fans of that shit." So I gotta, I gotta stop making unjazz stuff for a second. So next year, I won't tell you when next year, but it'll be next year. And the other thing that I can't say. So with that being said, you guys have any last words for 2024 going into the next year?
Um, just be the best. Just be the best version of yourself. I guess.
You almost said be the best version of yourself.
Man, that's mean. That is mean.
That's not
So
me.
I'm gonna go cry in my corner, thinking about the good old days.
No, because you said
I
it
will
on stage,
phantom pain.
you can't have. You said you had to pay for more movies.
What?
This is see Vice. See Vice is when
See, I was trying to be serious and like sound clever, and
you
you
were
just
still
ruin it.
clever. I ruined it. You know what? I'm sorry.
Yeah, you're just joking. So I'm like, yeah, well, let them be. I wanted to say something
That's what it'll
serious
be
as
like if
well.
it
Go
doesn't
for
happen.
Vice. Go Vice.
Go
You
ahead.
are the
I'll
serious
shut
one.
up. I'll shut up.
Yeah,
Alright.
shut up.
Oh,
So the question was kind of like, what do you get like this 2024, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
What Knuckles, Jurassic boobs, Jurassic holes,
Oh my God, it sounds so old, disgusting.
Jurassic knuckles, Jurassic holes,
Knuckle hole.
knuckle holes.
Knuckle.
Knuckle.
Can we do hentai?
Bussin'.
We have Ash. Can we do hentai?
Sure?
Knuckle it is. Got it.
Knuckle
Yeah.
holes.
Ew.
Knuckle holes.
We're close to feasting there.
Oh,
God.
that's another good one.
Oh
Okay.
my God.
Gar says I'm interested to have 9mm Girls Volume 1 and when
Oh.
9mm Girls be coming out for physical copy version. That's the the Kickstarter is not for the volume, it's just for the chapter.
Yeah, the chapter 1 and 2. The volume is not gonna. The volume has 8 chapters, and that's a lot of money. I need to print that because it's more than 400 pages. So I'm
There you
gonna
guys
do
go.
chapter by chapter.
And because through crowdfunding, it works better if you just do just do it chapter by chapter because people are
Hmm.
not sustainable. They're not going to go and back something that has like a whole volume. They want to see if they even like it or
Yeah,
not.
it's
So
gonna be too expensive.
yeah, so you're doing the most cost effective thing, which you already knew
Hmm.
this. We already had this talk. So um
Yeah.
no, I can't wait to get all these. These are all going to be in my hand soon. And I have a special place on my wall, which Ash will be putting it up by herself in my
Wow.
house. Yeah, there you
Are we
go.
gonna
Just for
cut a
you.
ribbon or something like that? Grand
No,
opening.
no, I bought a comic book holder for the wall. What are you trying to do in here?
I don't know. I mean, we've been talking about knuckle and horse and boobs. Everything is possible.
This is exactly why we cannot get together.
See?
Because
Vice, do something. Do something.
Vice sent you over here.
Yeah, just go.
She did. She did.
We're gonna have to send her daily updates on like, hey,
It's
I
just
haven't
three
been
days.
arrested yet.
It's
I
just
do expect you to bring me something though.
Oh, I will. Lots of kisses.
Let me pick.
All
I
right.
know
What?
exactly
Chris
what
will
to bring
pick.
Vice. Yes, that's
Okay.
what I'm talking about. I
Okay.
love it here.
Okay. Chris will pick. It
I
has
hope
to
you guys
have
pick
a
me.
relation to boobs, I think.
We will
No,
be
no,
going
no. He
to
will. He will
Victoria's
pick
Secret.
it. We have
I don't know.
Victoria's Secret here, so
Yeah,
It's
well,
true.
is it like what's the Spanish word for secret?
secreto.
It's Victoria's Secreto.
Sec- El
Did I say
secreto
it
de
wrong?
Victoria.
Oh, well, I don't want to say all that.
But that, you asked me how to translate it. Is
It's too many words. I can't just say like Victoria's Secreto.
no, it doesn't make sense.
Does all the dialogue in Jazz 2 not make sense then for Bianca or Blanca?
I have to reread it.
Oh fuck.
I will let you know.
Ash, did we do something bad?
I have no idea. My Spanish sucks.
I asked the wrong person?
Oh yes,
Wait, yes.
Ah shit.
I'm not the Spanish speaker.
I thought
Are you
yes,
seeing my
are.
accent? Are you seeing my accent? Do you really think I speak Spanish?
Your accent's French.
Yeah, French is not Spanish.
Mandu. I don't know, I'm sorry. I hope that was a curse word. Is it a curse word?
From Dark Ages, yeah.
Hell yeah. I don't know. Dark Ages. Okay. I'm in Baldur's Gate. I love it here.
Perfect. We're cosplaying.
All right, guys. Ash needs to go eat.
Yes, you told me 30 minutes. It's been an hour now.
I just looked up. I'm sorry. Do you guys
Okay.
hear the like? That's why you have wet knuckles because you're so hungry.
Yeah, I'm licking my finger.
Fucking. All right. So, you guys, thanks for coming out. I know I think we had almost 9-10 people here. Thanks for coming out. Thanks for hanging with us for the hour. See you guys next year, 2025. Big year for freestyle. Bigger year for SK6.
Let's go.
Let's go.
And just remember one thing: be better than you were last year.
Yes.
Please.
Yeah.
Beat the competition.
You guys enjoy the rest of your day. If I don't see you between now and January 1st, which by the way, the Kickstarter for Good Blood Money will be ending January 1st. So if I don't see you before then, happy New Year's Eve, happy New Year's Day. Get off my lawn and pay your rent. It's due on the 1st.
Bye
So if
bye,
you have
guys.
money, please go pay
Yeah.
your rent.
Bye bye.
Goodbye, guys.